Stop doing this right now. Stop letting everything that's happening in the outside world influence how you feel on the inside. I've been reflecting a lot on decades, and that being, I think it's really because I've been listening to a bunch of different decades with music. My husband installed Sirius XM on my car, so I've been listening to the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, blah, 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 blah. TMI maybe, but the expression of all of the music really has had me reflecting on the different feelings of the different decades, such that 70s was kind of coming into a new sense of who we are, coming out of the 60s. It was all touchy feely and kind of revolutionary. 70s was more stepping into that and the expansiveness of what that feels like to be this new version of this new era, of this new inner revolution. The 80s then became taking that to the next level and being more and being more and becoming more and driving to the point of opulence, overdoing, over wanting to materialize, to show that you have been doing and doing and doing. The 90s was then back into kind of that revolutionary rebellion stage. Think Nirvana, think grunge, think, I'm going to rebel against all of the opulence and go the other way. 2000s was again the precipice of a new era evolving and the expansiveness of the unknown. And then the last 2 decades have really been kind of that push pull once again. And I really do believe that we are on the verge of another new precipice, whereas we've seen kind of all of the bullshit from the past and all of the trying to dictate here's how you need to be feeling, here's the direction that you should be going, here's why you should be doing what I say you should be doing. And I think it's time to just throw all of that in the garbage. And the foundation of that is more based on my feeling of why can't we just be joyful for the sake of being joyful? And it's not because I can now be joyful because I've done all of these things, or I can be joyful because I'm being told to be joyful. What if we do it just because it fucking feels amazing and let everyone else do their thing, but I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to do what makes me happy, what makes me feel good, whether I've accomplished all of these things or not. Guess what? Spoiler alert. You're never going to finish it all. And so why not enjoy the journey? Because that is what life is all about. That is your divine nature. That is your divine essence. You are a child of God. You are a divine fractal. You are a cell in the body of God, as one of my mentors, Dr. Karen Curry Parker, has talked about in her incredible book, The Body Inside the Body of God. But think of yourself as a cell inside the body of God. And do you want to be a cancer cell or do you want to be a cell of light? It is your choice. It is how you get to operate and function in the day. I'm choosing light. I'm choosing joy. All of the other bullshit is going to continue to happen. Yes, there is strife in the world. Yes, there are terrible things that are happening in the world. But I am empowered to use my power, my sense of love, my sense of light to help elevate, to help increase the vibration. And that then emanates from me and can impact and affect those around me. Maybe it's that one divine spark, that one divine smile, that one divine sense of love that I send out and emanate out from me that can help impact someone to raise their consciousness, to raise their elevation, to make them feel better. Just in my being me, in my truth and authenticity, can help someone say, oh, I'm going to snap that cycle. That looks good. I'm going to try that on for size. Oh, yeah, that feels really good. That fits. I'm now going to do whatever I can do in my situation to make myself feel better a little bit every day and then spread that. That's what this is all about. That's what I'm choosing. I challenge you. Try joy on for size. 5 minutes a day. I'm challenging myself to feel it at least 7 hours a day. So I'm checking myself once an hour, every hour, to make sure that I am feeling joy in some form or fashion in anything and everything I do. Let me know how it goes for you.